Oh. Oh. We are live. Sup? Sup, boomers? Welcome, boomers. Yes, this is actually happening. Okay, so before we start, just gonna quickly explain how this is working. First of all, enter my recruit code, 71cc. The game isn't up anymore. So here's the situation. How many people are in the stream right now? Or should I wait for a little more? It's not saying the view count for me. 400. Alright, so basically, here's the deal. So yet a few days ago, 2 days ago, I think, I was streaming Boomlings as a joke. And I found something pretty whack. If we go to extras... Oop.
Wasn't Boomlings taken off Play Store?
Wait, why can't I type? Yes, it was taken off the Play Store, but if you still have it, you can still play it. And here's the thing, if you go to high scores, the leaderboards are still up. The Boomling leaderboards are still a thing. Like, look at this. So what we're gonna do is, Oop.
If a quiz is quizzical, then what's a test?
Oh no, I've heard that joke before. Yikes. Thanks for donating, Obama. It's an honor. Oop, another one.
Hey, hi.
Koofy, thank you for 5 monies. Anyway, so yes, the leaderboards are still up. So I packet captured the leaderboard so I could figure out how to use it for a website. What's up, Matthew? And I'm going to be turning this into a website, kind of like GD Browser. It's not actually going to be called boomlingbrowser.com because I don't want to buy a new domain. So I'm going to put it under gdbrowser.com/boomlings. I believe if you go to gdbrowser.com/boomlings right now, it'll actually take you to this stream. Why can't I change my name? Can I click like this? How does Nox work? No, that's not how Nox works, apparently. No, what did I do? Okay.
Can we get an app for Android?
Unfortunately, if you want to do that, you're gonna have to, you could probably just Google around for one. How do I change my name? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright, so I'm gonna close this off. Whoa, what the heck? That's glitchy and broken. So here we are on my lovely desktop. And we're gonna code Boomling Browser. Yo, thank you to...
Dab 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 dab.
Oh, it's Obama, but the name goes off the screen. Alright.
If you like underage girls.
Wait, what? Obama, thank you for the 10 monies. I forget if that's euros or pounds. Let's Google that right now. That's pounds. Yeah, thank you so much, man. I'm not gonna dab there though. My bad. And another
Okay,
thanks
Boomling.
to Fazbear Movies for 2, that is euros. Anyways, so here's the Boomlings browser workspace. It says where the magic's gonna happen. So just a little tour of each of the files. Let's start with that. So the assets folder. Okay, I should probably, how many of you have been on gdbrowser.com? If not, we can just hop there right now. If my servers are not down, which they appear to be. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to, hold on, let me just restart my servers. My servers are super broken right now. I'm actually gonna have to reset them from the ground up. There we go. There, I reset my servers. So, yeah, this is GD Browser. You can look through stuff. I'm actually working on a Spanish translation. It was made by a bunch of people. I forgot to put Fulton in the credits.
And another thanks to me, smiley face.
Yo, Furry, thank you for 1,000 huffs. Oh. Holy cow.
YouTuber.
Holy cow, Windows Vista, thank you for $40. Dude. Holy heck. But yeah, this is GD Browser. It's pretty epic. So here's the deal. I copied all the files for GD Browser. Oop. I can't read donations. Thank you so much for all the donations. I hope the stream's not just going to be reading donations, but thank you all so much. By the way, if you're interested, here's the actual GD Browser code. So I copied it and made Boomlings Browser. In here is just the CSS. This is a font called 𝗗𝗢𝗡. This is the Boomlings font. What's interesting is that I'm 99.9% sure that this is the Boomlings font, 𝗗𝗢𝗡. Except if you compare it to the actual image in the Boomlings textures, let me find it. It's in bigfont.hd-hd. I think it is. No, that's 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗦. It's one of the fonts. Here we go, gold font. So if you compare this, you'll notice that, like, it's almost perfect. But let's go to 𝗗𝗢𝗡 and let's find the Q.
You're the best. You've inspired me so much.
Oh, Drift, thank you so much. Look, if I type the Q, you'll notice it's not a perfect match, but everything other than that looks like it. The Y as well. I'm fairly certain that this is the font that Boomlings uses, but I think it's a different version, which means that there's a wrong 𝗗𝗢𝗡 font and there's a right 𝗗𝗢𝗡 font, like there's 𝗗𝗡 police. So I extracted all the Boomlings textures from the files. This is the Boomlings game files. If you've ever been in the Geometry Dash game files, it's pretty similar. Then I use Absolute Texture Splitter to split the Boomling textures. So here are all the special Boomlings you can use. I like these ones because they're Rage comics. This is the skull from Geometry Dash. Yoda, another Rage comic. We have Tosh Deluxe over here. I like the Pensive Boomling over here. Shrek Boomling. There's a lot of, I think this is unregistered Hypercam too. A lot of beautiful boomers. Over here is the interface buttons. And then over here is the menu buttons. Wait, are these empty Boomlings? Okay. So now let's get into the code. Here's a reference image of what the leaderboards look like. You can see there's the 𝗗𝗢𝗡 font again. So I'm going to be referring to this image. Here's the packet captures for Boomlings. So this is exactly what's going on in the Boomling servers. Let's use get scores. It's a better example. So let me just run through this pretty quickly. When you click... Okay. Alright, if Junie's streaming, that's no problem. Anyways, when you click the leaderboard button on Boomlings, it's going to send a request to robtopgames.com/boomlings/getscores.php. And what I find hilarious about that is, I don't know if you saw my GD Browser video, but Geometry Dash uses boomlings.com for the servers. And Boomlings uses robtopgames.com. So from there, it's going to send this as the response. This is what the server sends back, this garbled mess. And we have to decode this to turn it into, like, proper information that's human readable. And also, this is the, these are the parameters sent. So my name is player, and the secret is, like, making sure... The secret's like a secret code that allows you to use the servers. I believe Geometry Dash uses the exact same secret code, which I find hilarious. So, let's open up Visual Studio Code. This is where things get a little more wild. So this is the main code for Boomlings browser. If we compare it to the GD browser code, it's exactly the same, just a little shorter. First thing we want to do is, if we go back to the packet capture, so this time it's not on Boomlings. Geometry Dash's servers are on boomlings.com/database. The Boomlings ones are on robtopgames.com/boomlings with a capital B. And the secret is exactly the same. So that's pretty much what's going on here. So let's see what happens if we run this right now. I believe if I just open up PowerShell and type node index, It's going to be a very nerdy stream. Also, sorry for light mode. So now it's going to say site online. And if we go to localhost 2020... Okay, so we have our first error right off the bat. I did not do much setting up. Everything that I set up here is just copied right from GD Browser. There's no folder /HTML/page HTML. That is because there's no HTML folder because I deleted it. Because there's only going to be one HTML file. So what we can do is completely take it out, delete the /HTML, and when we run node index, it's going to open up page.html, this folder right here. So let's try this again. This is Boomlings browser. And you can see we have some other problems. I think this is supposed to be the loading icon. None of these assets exist. It's trying to find these files like loading.png, but they don't exist. If we go to the GD browser folder, you'll see that if we open up the assets folder, there's lots of different stuff going on here. Like here's the loading icon, for example.
Boomlings are adorable, change my mind.
Thanks, Rado, for $5. They are pretty dang cute. For example, I have the loading button here. So if I were to take this loading icon and copy it into the assets folder, and then we refresh, the loading icon is there now. It doesn't blend correctly, but it's there. Judy wants to know if you can call. I am busy streaming. Hold on, let me do not disturb. Okay, good. I'm already on do not disturb. So, what other assets are we going to need here? Another problem is that it's trying to load the geometry-leaderboards, but that's completely not in the code. So what we're going to do is we're going to completely ignore this for now. When you run index.js, which is the code file, it's going to, and you go to the site, sorry, no, you want to go to /API. Hold on. Here we go. Ooh, thank you.
I found a APK file.
Thank you to Wisnose Vista for another $5. Yeah, I know, the APK file is pretty easy to find. So if we go to localhost 2020 /API, that is supposed to be the code for, wait, what? Why is this weird 404 like? Is there something already on localhost 2020? Nope, doesn't look like it. I guess that's just a weird 404 I've never seen before. Oh, no. Never mind. This is correct. This is what the servers are sending back. If we go to robtopgames.com/boomlings, holy shit. Holy shit. It literally says all of the different things on the Boomlings website, and you could just access any of them. Wait, so which one do we need? We want get_scores.php, and it just says 0. What happens if we trigger 404? Yep, we have the exact same error. So let's break down the code there and explain what the heck just happened. So that ran leaderboard.js, and here's the code for leaderboard.js. What it's doing is, so it's sending forth the parameter, it's sending a post request to the site where the parameters is the secret, which is this, which as you can see matches up with the secret over here. And it's sending it to robtopgames.com/boomlings/.php. So it's as if we're just going, I left it as a placeholder. It's as if we're going to this. What happens after that is it takes whatever the servers send back.
𝗗𝗢𝗡 is also streaming. This is war.
Dean McAwesome, thank you for $10. I am aware that 𝗗𝗢𝗡 is streaming. It does not bother me. I know she likes to stream, and I do respect that. So it takes whatever the servers send back and sends it on the website. So if we console.log body and then refresh Boomlings browser, it should say in the console the exact HTML, head, error 44 not tap. The exact same thing appears here. So we do not want a 404 error. We want to have get_users. So we're going to change this, so no, get_scores.php. So instead of this, we're going to do get_scores.php. And I believe now it should just return a 0. Because I don't know how hard this is to follow along. Probably very, but if we go to boomlings/get_scores.php, it just returns 0. So, ooh. So here's the thing. I know exactly why that's happening, because we have the secret code. The secret code to use the Boomling servers is WMFD2893GB7. 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗦 uses this exact code as well. So if we completely remove the secret code, the servers are going to say, yo, you don't have permission to see the servers. We're just going to send back 0. Silver Glaceon, I unfortunately do not do collabs, but thank you for donating. So with this secret code, we can get the leaderboards. So here's problem 2. Also, we can remove this console log. It's going to clog up the console. Or body equals. So now if the body is just 0, it's just going to send an error. Let's just make it 0.
You've gone mad with power.
Why is it asked to translate this? What language does it think this is? Wizard Coolio, thank you for $2. What language did it... Zulu? This is not Zulu. Okay. So here's the situation. Let's get some music rolling. What the Bubba Is You soundtrack. That works pretty well. Alright. I should lower that a bit. Alright, now that we have the Bubba Is You soundtrack rolling, we can finally work. Alright. So here's what the servers send back. We have to figure out how to turn this text... I guess the Boomlings... I've been getting pretty bored of wave-dash.ppt. So we have to figure out how to take this text and turn it into this. So right off the bat, we want to match some stuff up. Like Boomlings matchup. Got him. So how are we going to do this? First of all, we want to figure out how to parse this to split it. So if we look at this closely, let's paste this into a text editor and work from there. Let's start by splitting. Let's find where it repeats. So let's look for this word yes and line every time it says yes and then a number, we could try to line that up. Wait, no, that's not right. We want to get this name. So this is the player name. So every time we see it, we want the last part of each line. Nice going, Bubba's You sound effect.
This is hurting my brain.
I am so sorry, Scarlet, but thank you for donating. So when is this splitting? How does this know how to read this as a leaderboard? That's what we have to figure out. It's like reverse engineering. We can start by splitting it like this. So we have all the names lined up. Oh, so the yes is probably the name. The yes is the username. And so and so. So now we have it looking more like a leaderboard, but we have to figure out what each thing is. So let's try to find the pattern here. What it looks like, it's name, followed by... Okay, wait, here's a good idea. I'm actually gonna go back to the stream. Here, ready for big brain? The stream. Why am I signed out? That's weird. If we go back to the stream, we can see what the leaderboard looked exactly like. It's rewind time. Okay, wait. No, that's we want the top 100 leaderboard. I think I click on it at some point. There. Copy that. Okay, we're gonna want to nav onto that. That's gonna be very valuable information. I am reading the chat, or at least I'm trying. So, I believe this is what get scores is doing. So we have to match this image up somehow to what's being sent back here. So why is this one called... So over here, his name is 2. But according to the servers, his name is Yes. This guy's name is Player, and that matches up with Player. Banana, Banana, John, John. 18. This one's also just called Yes. So for some reason, if their name... If their name is a number, then their name turns into Yes. Which makes me wonder if this is a glitch. Should their names be numbers? Or should their names be Yes? That's very weird to me. If so, how is this getting 2? How does this become 2? That is... Oh, wait. This is Yes 18. This is Yes 18. This is Yes 16. This is Yes 16. So I think whatever Yes is, you just get rid of the number. I can work with that. I can work with that. Very good. So completely remove the Yes. So this is what you have to do. Let's completely take out Yes. What else is it? The first 0 is always the same. So that's going to refer to the integer limit. Yeah, why is it Yes 3 instead of Yes 2? So it seems like we have the integer limit here, followed by a very big number, none of which matches up here. There's no sign of them being level 14. And there seems to be some very big score here. Let's look at the get relative page. If we go back to get scores, there is one more parameter. Name equals player. Let's add that to the list of parameters. So name equals player. I don't know how important that'll be, but let's see if there's a difference now. Oh, something changed. Something definitely changed there. Trying to read the chat, I'm sorry. So what's different now? Yes 3-0. Oh, that's weird. It shows something giant now. What's this? This is new. Instead of 0, it shows some long ID. This is gonna be harder than I thought. Who would have known reverse engineering Boomlings wouldn't be easy? Maybe that's like... This kind of matches up with the player ID in Geometry Dash for uploading levels. After 2, there is the level number. Oh, maybe this is some sort of long code? Yeah, so they're all level 14, and the integer... Oh, you're a genius! Dude! Okay, wait, is this the integer limit though? I could have sworn this is the integer limit. Yeah. 2147483647. That's the integer limit. But wait, it matches up perfectly. Eureka. Thank you, chat. So let's look at this number. 21483 blah 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 blah. So, I don't know what the 2 is, but look, they are level 14. So they are level 14, and then their score is 7483647. So we're not really, I don't think the 2 even means anything. So if we go to the get relative, which is, it's like the global leaderboard where you are, what is their number? That would be... It would be this one. So, if you're like an ordinary player, not in the top a billion...
I just came from 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗦 stream.
Thank you for the donation, man. On a small reminder, the rankings write yes only if the name is made up of numbers. Because he reads the whole name and not berserker yes or something like that. So if it's numbers, then it's yes. How is your OBS not laggy? I guess I just have a good computer. So if you're a regular player and not like in the top 100 leaderboard, your score will probably look something like this. If we go to a picture of the global leaderboard, let's try to match it up here. Level 9. So I see the 11816. So this is probably the score. How does the Geometry servers know how to split this though? Oh, I see it. Here's the level 9. I think it's 9 and then 001821. Because how many characters is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the last 7 characters is the score. So when it comes to score, first digit, ignore. Last 7, score. That rhymes. The total is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's 10 digits long. So I'm guessing those last 2 are your rank. The numbers 2 and 3 in this would be your rank. So this is level 14, or in this case, the rank is level 9. There it is, 09. So we have all the information we need here. Team Smoker, thank you for 25 SEK dollars. Yeah, alright, thanks. DevExit said it just as I saw it. So we have this. What is this number then? Oh, wait. Wait. So we just broke down this number. What's this one then? I would assume this is the visuals. So, because look, there's a bunch of different visuals, like the icon they use, these little power-up displays, and what their boomling level is. Alright, so let's start with what we know. Every 3 semicolons, so each response is the first 4 semicolons. So how do we split? Is there even a 4th semicolon in the response to split at? No, it splits out of space. But there's spaces here too, so we can't rely on that. No, wait. I think we can rely on that, actually. Thank you to Fapu for smashing that join button. Yes, we can rely on it. We can split the response at every space, and here's why. So res.send body.split at every space. Watch this. So if we go there now, it's split at each space. And you'll see that all the yeses just get totally cut out on their own. That's why none of the yeses show up, because they're totally cut out. Because it thinks that's its own thing. So now we'll do dot. Yeah, we shouldn't put the response in here. Unless res equal body. No, wait, we can't do. Oh wait, we already have res defined. Let info and then send it. So split at this and then filter out anything that is yes. Or anything that does not include a semicolon. So if there's no semicolon, completely filter it out. Oh, no, it's just filter like that. So we only want ones with semicolons. Good, 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 good. Seems about right. Oh, Corsify, I missed that. Thank you for becoming a member as well. Or upgrading, sorry. By the way, don't forget to spam, if you're a member, don't forget to spam the Boomling emoji in the chat. The Rob Top in the stream is fake. I'm just gonna block. The real Rob Top's a moderator, just in case he does ever join. He's never joined, I just have him set to mod. So now that we have the information like this, we want to split all of these through a semicolon. So info.for each x equals x.split at the semicolon. Let's try that. Oh. X equals. Let's try that. We could always try this. Let users equals a blank array, and then users.push. That split at the semicolon. That should work fine. Oh, and then return users, my bad. There we go. So now we have the 4 strings for each thing, for each person. So the first one is the name. The second one is the player ID. The third one is all sorts of info, and the fourth one we don't know yet. So let's give each of those a name. So we're gonna expand on this for each a little bit. User equals x.split at semicolon. When using Wireshark, make sure to set the filter to just HTTP. Oh yeah, I do have that giant enter key still. So there are 4 different properties. So we can... We'll just redefine user again, where name is equal to user 0, ID is equal to user 1, numbers, we'll work on that later, is equal to user 2, and then, oh wait, no semicolons, those should be commas, and then unknown is user 3, and then finally just users.push user. So now these should all have names attached to them. There we go. So the name is 3, the ID is 0, numbers is 2147. So now we have to work on numbers. Now let's see if I remember how to use slice. We could do this right from the console. So let num equals that num.slice 0, 2. So if we want to get the first 2 numbers, well, we want the first one number. We get that. So let user equals that, let numbers equals user 2. So now it's gonna get a little spicy. So first number will just be user, will just be, I think we can just do dot slice 0, 1. Now to get the next two numbers, I think it would be 1, 3.
Loving the Barbast with the stream. Good luck, D.
Thanks, man. Bubba's use awesome. So then if we slice by 1 to 3, we would get the next two numbers, which is level. After that, what did we write down? The last 7 numbers are the score. So that would be 3 to 10. Yes. Scores, numbers, dot slice, 3 to 10. Oh wait, no, that we just want score. No S. Variable names are important. Or key names. Okay, so the first number, for each character, the first number is 2. The level is 14. The score is 7483647, and we don't know what this is yet. Let's match it up here. I don't know why this is 2 instead of 3, but it's probably not important. Let's skip to the next one. So look, name is player, correct. First, if their name is player, they have a special ID to attach. The first number is 2. We don't see that anywhere except for the ranking, which is just a coincidence. The level is 14, score is 748, blah, blah, blah. So now we have to figure out what icon they use. Now here's one thing we can note down. I do know the ID. Whoa, that scared me. Thank you to CVT9454I plays for $5. Much appreciated. So here's the thing. I do know the ID of each Boomling icon because if we go to the Boomers folder, here they are. So this one is 63. Let's write these down. Let's write down the ID of each icon here. Let's just use text. Sego, I don't know. Let's note down the ID of each icon they're using. So he's using 63. He's using 1. This raccoon is 65. As you can see, because it's number 65 here. He's also 65. 63, if I remember correctly. Yep. This mustached guy is 57. This robot is 47. There's 63 again. And that should be enough to work with. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a Sprite Cranberry. I don't think I have a message for be right back. It just says setting up for now. Whatever. I'll just change the text. Oh wait, no, that's not text. Here, wait. Some text. BRB. There we go. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna grab a Sprite Cranberry because I'm thirsty. Alright, I have returned. Hi, I'm back. So I do have a Sprite Cranberry now, you can't see it. But it is indeed a Sprite Cranberry. Want one? Want a Sprite Cranberry? No, SMJS, here's what's hilarious. If you go to robtopgames.boomlings, it lists all the directories for you. So no, it lists the directory. So that's kind of whack, not gonna lie. So, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna match up these icons. So in the first person, we need to find a 63. Here's a 63. Oh, I got it. 63, 01, 65, another 65. So it's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are the Boomlings they use. Is the icon they use. Let's write that down. So we know score now, so we could just take this out. This is such a weird way to do it. So 6 and 7 are... Ooh, would SMJS send? Oh. Oh, there is some geometry dash stuff on it. That's pretty interesting. So what's the deal? We have the Boomling icon they use, but there's still lots of other stuff to tackle. What other stuff can we match up here? Perhaps the ranks. Because you'll notice each one has a different type of Boomling here. This one's a little bigger. This one is the king. It even has the daily crown on it. I don't know if you can see that. These two are small. So we could probably find the ID of each of those. If we look through the assets folder. No, we don't want this one. Let's look through the menu sheet, it might be in there. So look for a bunch of leveling up Boomlings, like level 100 Mafia Boss, level 100 Boomling Boss, level 100 Boomer. Aha! There's a lot, Jesus Christ. Here we go, here are all of them. I love how it has a daily crown on it. So, which ones are each of them using? Let's figure that out. So which one is this? Gray beard. Looks like 20. I don't actually think it goes above 20. So that one's 20. This guy's just a little pleb. He is just 1. This one's smiling, so I think that's 2. This one's a little bigger. That looks like it's gonna be 3. Here's another 20. 20. Smiling. So that's rather 2 or 3. Alright. So now we find where these ones match up. I hope you guys are all with me here, because it is getting kind of confusing. Here it is. The second 2 characters. Jars 3 to 4. Thank you to CVT945 again. Thank you for another $2. But yeah, so that is obviously the Boomling level they have, numbers 3 and 4. So these all start with 10. What here matches a 10? I don't see anything that matches 10, so it might not be important. What about these power-ups over here? Some of these have power-ups on the side. One of them, it doesn't matter if they're 20 or not. Oh, this one is actually bigger, yeah. It doesn't actually matter. You're right. So what about these power-ups? Do these have IDs assigned to them? Here they are. So these ones might be a little harder to match up. Sheesh. Let's start with this Pokeball looking one. That's 1. So that power up is 1. 1. Oh no, I should do 0, 1. Hold on. Well, actually 0, 0, 1. Yeah, let's do just do the number. It'll make sense later. What other ones can we pinpoint here? The bomb is... Oh no, they're all 1. Never mind. Bomb 1, boom 1.
Hey, may I show you SMTH after the stream in DC?
Yeah, no problem, man. Thanks for donating. So these all have the same. I'm fairly certain those last bits are the power-ups they're using. Cause look, these ones are all zeros, but these ones aren't. The ones that are zeros aren't using any power-ups, but all the other ones are. It just makes sense. So these last ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, are the power-ups they're using. Is that 8 to 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 8 to 13 are the power-ups. Or wait, we can do 8 to 9 is power up 1. 10 to 11 is power up 2. And then 11 to 12 to 13 is power up 3. Which just leaves us with 1 to 5. Which I'm honestly not sure about this one. Yeah, I changed the rules and the frequently asked questions in the description to... I made them questions that are actually frequently asked. SMJ asked, this is where I need you. First 5 characters, any clue? 10, 20, 0. Oh! Is one of them the rank? No. So I don't even. Let's just leave those out for now. Let's plug in what we have. Let's just call this one visuals equals user 3. Whereas the first one will be called scores instead of numbers. So 6 to 7 is the Boomling icon. How do I slice again? Oh man. I totally forget how to do slicing. If we want to get characters, if we want to get a 63, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try 5 to 6. Let's just comment these out entirely. Is that 5 to 6? Oh no, we want one more. So the Boomling is 5 to 7. There we go. So now we have the Boomling they use. After that is power up 1. I got it from here. We could put these in an array to make life easier. So these are, it's 8 to 10. Oh wait, no, 7 to 9. 9 to never forget. 11 to 13. So that should be the 3 power-ups they're using. Cool. Those are the 3 power-ups they're using. And then the last bit is totally unknown. We'll just call it unknown bit. Zero to 5.
Where did you learn how to code?
Oh, Stick Games. Thank you for 230 euros. I honestly just self-taught myself. If I wanted to figure out how to do something, I would just look it up. I know not everyone is kind of able to do that as easily as I can, but I recommend learning through something like Code Academy or W3 schools. There's lots of ways to learn. Oh god. Point is, everyone learns differently. So we have all the information we need now. At least I'm pretty sure. Oh no, we have to figure out what all the power-ups are. So let's save these power-ups. We'll put all of them into the assets folder for now. And we might as well. Alright, power-ups. We'll make a folder called power-ups for them. Alright, so let's assign a number to each one based on what we know. So this guy's 3 powers... Using the API, we can figure out that these guys' 3 powers are 3, 7, and 4. Which means that this Pokeball looking one is 3. The Hourglass is 7. And the Splatter is 4. Yeah, I know. I do have the power-ups down. What other power-ups can we figure out? We need one with the giant bomb. Anyone have the bomb? Here we go. Zaphod is using the bomb and the no skull. So let's go to Zaphod's information. Zaphod is using Pokeball, Skull, Bomb. So 3, 5, 1. Skull is 5. Bomb is 1. The last 2 we need, Money Bag, Skip Arrow, and Timer. We're not too lucky with the... Here we go, we have the Timer. David is using the Timer, and that is number 2. So there's 2 of them that we don't know. I could always try to open up Boomlings and scroll through the leaderboard, but Nox takes forever to open. So, zoinks. Hold on, let me just open up Nox. I'll figure out which one well, I'll have to open up Nox for this, yeah. I'll do it on the other monitor. Nox is, like, awful. In the meantime, how's everybody's day? I'm gonna change first number to unknown number. Unknown visual and unknown score. That's probably better. And move Boomlet up here. It's nice to just have everything in order like that. Let's see what that looks like. Sorry, I can't see the chat right now just because Nox is blocking it. Oh my god, Nox is so annoying. Tell you what, we'll move these below all the actual information. Like so. So now that we have Nox open. Oh wow, you can even see it on this. Wait, was it blocking the whole time? Oh wow, it was. Jeez. I should completely close Nox. There we go. That looks better. Yeah, sorry, I didn't realize Nox covers the entire screen. It's just a big ad. Insert funny quote. I like trains. I don't care about your bejeweled... I got 2,000 gold. Does that mean people used my referral code? Oh my god, 8 people used it. I'm rich. Let's pause the music. Let's go to high scores. So we need to find someone using the, Here we go. The arrow. The guy right under Top Keck is using the arrow. Which one is he using it on? The last one. So arrow is 8. Which means that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Greed must be 6. Can we confirm that by anybody using greed? Adrian is using... Yes, and it is 6. So we can close Nox now. Bye-bye. So we have all of the power-ups now. Should we put zeros before all of these? It'll make life easier down the road. I know there's bulk rename utility, but this is too quick of a job to do it. Honestly, let's just move these to the main folder and then we'll bulk rename them actually. Hold on. We'll just change these to add prefix of power up. Like so. We don't need a new folder just for that. Nice. Yeah, I know. RobTop is adding a bunch of Boomlings icons. So now we have all the power-ups. Oh, this is where it's gonna get messy. It's in menu sheet, I'm pretty sure. No. This will get its own folder because it's whack. I'm also gonna put Boomer. I'm gonna put Boomer.
Have you ever tried to make a game?
Oh. Jerkrat, thank you for €5. I've made a game a long time ago in Unity. It's pretty bad. I played it on an older stream. I'm more into just making programs though. Okay. So levels. I'm gonna put these in here. Bulk rename. Nope. And I'm just gonna change this to just that. There we go. That looks nicer. Hey, what's up, Jerkrat? Cool to have you here. So I think that's about it. Now we could start. Now we just start working on the front end. So the website. How do you get mod? Oh, just look in the description. I think I trust. Speaking of, I think I trust Jerkrat enough to take mod. Oh wait, why am first, I can't actually time out or hand people mod because it thinks I'm logged out. Let me fix that quickly. Gonna have to sign out of the stream dashboard. Why does it keep signing me out? That's so weird. It totally signed me out of YouTube. No, just Google in general, I mean. That is absurd. Okay, here we go. Okay. Nice. So now that we have the back end done, we could start working on the spicy stuff, which is the awful, god-awful front end. That's just so we can access the levels folder. Yeah, that should be everything. So we have the API ready. So now, also, if we just go to the regular localhost, it's probably just going to be garbage. It's still GD browser. So now we have to do HTML and clean that up. Good Lord, God help us all. First of all, we want to send the post request to the right spot. I mean, not post request, just in this case, it's the get request. So it's just /API. And then immediately we'll just console log the response. I cannot type today. I literally woke up, made breakfast, watched the new My Hero Academia, and then streamed. Jerkrat, thank you for becoming a stream member. Enjoy the epic boomer boomling emojis. Okay, so that is totally normal. We do have the API sent here, though. I'm almost out of Sprite Cranberry. Alright, let's get all the assets that don't seem to exist here. The back button and the corners we can just totally get rid of. As for the info divs and the info text, there's a lot of stuff we could delete here that's just taken right from GD browser. In fact, this whole thing is. Why are there jQuery plugins? I don't think that's needed. Info button, bye-bye. Okay, so the tabs we're gonna need. So if we go to here, so we're only gonna have these two tabs. So we have to find these in the assets folder. Boomlings textures. Okay, so here's friends. So here's the global one. And then somewhere, here we go, here's the top tag. I love these coins that just say G on them. Wrong assets folder. What did I call them here? Oh. Tab global off, tab global on, tab top off, tab, oh wait, no, this one should be on. What does that look like? Okay, so we have the actual Boomlings tabs here now. Kind of working. Again, I literally copied this right from GD browser. Okay, I'm out of Sprite Cranberry. Gotta throw this out. Yeah, everything is undefined right now. We can work to fix that, though. Also, we need a proper border for this. So let's look at this reference image. So it looks like this. So we have the background pretty much the same, but everything else is not. So we could just put a simple border on this, where the color is that. This won't make much sense, but where's... Delete leaderboard box. So we're gonna change that to Boomer Box. Where's the CSS? Here it is. I'm gonna rename that from browser.css to okboomer boomling.css because this is different. Where's I called it Boomer Box, I'm pretty sure. Yes, I did. So we're gonna get rid of we're just gonna change this to border equals, I don't know, 3 pixels, solid, and then whatever color that was. Sounds good. Oh, thank you to Bruce Salas for $10. That's much appreciated. Wait, hold on, I messed something up. I'm gonna make him define, don't worry. I'm just trying to... Where is this coming from? It's part of search box. I don't want to have to redo this from scratch. I just want to make this look right. Oh, no wonder. This is a completely different thing. This is going to be in Boomer Box. This is Boomer Box. The other Boomer Box is a lie. How is that looking? There we go. So now it has a proper border, but everything else is... Oh, because it's... Where's... So every instance of search box is going to have to become Boomer Box now. This can be totally deleted. Oh no, actually no. Just one part of this is. Because that's the tabs. I hate front end so much. You know, let's work on filling in the values first. So, obviously a lot has to change here. But let's head back to the API real quick. And look at the reference. So the number on the side is the rank. So this can just become y to get the rank. Y plus 1 actually. Their name will just be... This isn't going to be a It isn't going to be a link anymore because you can't do that. Instead of username, it's just name. They don't have a star count anymore and all that jazz. So we have the names plugged in. You crash, ask again, and you're losing mod. Oh man, I should probably just do this from the ground up. I'm too lazy to. Oh man. All these stats are gonna be completely deleted. We might just want to do this from scratch. Not even sure where to begin on this. I fucking hate web design. I mean, it kind of looks correct, but at the same time, no. So first of all, the font for this has to be and the size of this. What's making it so big here? Oh, that's where the icon's trying to load, but that's not a thing. Sorry. Yikes. Oh, I forgot I coded the numbers like that to be totally off. I have to redo that at some point. It's done so poorly. Ugh. Alright, let's just completely delete this. Or comment it out. So now we're just gonna make our own. Like so. So inside the boomer box, we're gonna make our own thing until it looks right. Hold on, let me delete all of these. Oh Lord. I want this. What's up, 101 arrows? Alright, how do I extend this so there's none of that crap on the side? Let's just change the width. Yeah, I can just make search result. Yeah, make search result 85%. And just overall lower the width of boomer box. Nice. So name, we'll just make these placeholders for now. Name is colon, I don't know. I don't know, so we have the API 101 arrows. That's pretty epic. Now we just have to put this on the screen, which always sucks. Outline needs to be bigger. Let's make it like 8 pixels, I don't know. Looks better. 7. We want to make these thinner, so search result or leaderboard slot, I mean, is going to be like 15. Yeah, let's make it like 18. 17. The name is actually written just in plain text. And the font is just Helvetica. So we want to change that. Yeah, if you want mod, look in the description. Thank you to 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗦𝗡 for becoming a supporter. Epic. So we have to get the boomling they use. Oh, also we want to make an H4 for the thing. We'll just make a new one of these and change the... We'll call it Kane and just change the font family to Kane. Capital P, I mean. Capital K. So we want to get their actual rank. So let's just pretend their rank is like 69. I don't know. 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗦, thank you so much. The mod work. What mod? Oh, haha. Yeah. H2 class equals Kane. Not J3. Go away. Let's just pretend my rank is like 69. Ew, that looks... I hate... How do I do the, Oh, Rob's finally on Discord. He was gone for ages after like a week. I know there's a better way to do like text stroke or whatever. Dang, I forgot how to do the better text outline. Thank you, Light Ray, for becoming fellow punctuation. This looks so bad. I'll fix this later. For now, I want to get rid of this god-awful margin. Why is the margin so big? Or is it padding? Yeah, it's the padding on a search result. There we go. I don't even know why it's called search result. It's just because I use this for searching as well. Set it to like 2. Nope, don't do that. Just delete it altogether. Nope, don't do that. Leave it at 2, but just make the actual thing longer. 100%. Nice. This is what we want. Set height to like 30. We're doing... What happens if we set the height to 100? Nothing, apparently. I'm not learning Flexbox, you fat. Leaderboard slot, let's make it even smaller. So we're gonna wanna make everything inline. I think I have an inline class. Do I still have that? I don't know, do I have to put everything inside? Make everything inside of it inline as well? Yeah. So first we have to get the actual boomling they use. Also, I should make this smaller, their actual number. Let's give it the small class. Yeah, so next up is the boomling they use. So that's an image. Did I set it to assets? Let's go back to index in Boomlings browser. Yeah, /boomlings. I forget what I even called it. Just boomling 01. And I also have to change the index code actually. Let's just pretend I use boomling. I like 14, the pensive boomling. Oh, what's this? Assets /boomlings /boomling. Oh, it's no, there's no assets. It's just /boomlings. So many members today. Thank you, 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗦, for upgrading. I love the stream went from super hype to super boring. That's coding for ya. Why doesn't that work? Trying to road /boomlings /boomling14. And it says here that if you go to /boomlings, it should go to assets. Oh no, it's boomers, not boomers. There it is. So we have my pensive boomling. How tall do we want to make it? Get rid of its height. Do we want to keep that margin? No, we don't. Let's make its height of 70%. I think we could probably try doing, move the height into style. That might work. Nope. Is there any vertical lines that might help? Nah. I'll have to find a smarter way to align that correctly. We'll deal with that later though. We just want to make the basic stuff working. Oh, Lego Plays. You could actually just go to robtopgames.com/boomlings and it tells you everything right here. I haven't done much looking into it, but it's not hard to. So once we have level and name done, there's a little div over here. With the level, the score, and the boomer they use, and also the God, this is gonna be so annoyingly hard. I don't want to do this on stream, but I will. So many DMs. I know I got like a message a while back explaining how to do a better text outline, but I don't remember. It's so gross. Can you do like padding? Nope. I'll have to figure out how to move that boomer down later. Yeah, I know. Boomlings API has upload GJ level. How long do you think this is gonna take? The HTML is the hardest part. Justify content center. Doesn't seem to do anything. Let's try it on the parent. Nope, nothing. So now we need to do another div with the smaller stuff. Like the rank. How small can we make this? We want to give this like... The smaller one's actually called bigger, don't ask why. Level 21, we'll just pretend. Even though it only... Level 10, I don't know. It's so ugly. Text align ain't gonna do anything. Make the div inline as well. I don't want GD mod, I'd be terrible at it. And then another one. Actually, these ones don't have to be inline. Yes! Stack those on top of each other. The next one is your score. Let's just make that 177013, because I'm terrible. And then after that is the 3 power-ups you use. I could probably cheat this a little bit. Yeah, I have a really lazy way I'm able to do this. Let's make power up 00, just a completely blank image. use it to fill up some space. Do we want another div here? That might be a good idea. It'll keep things neat. Nice. Can we raid 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗦𝗡? No, thank you. I'm still streaming. 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗦.png. That's the loading sign. How did I get the loading sign out of that? Oh, I think I just made an issue in the, oh no, no closing. There's the first power up, second, third. I want to make those bigger. Yeah. That was 30%. Maybe like 20. 20 looks good. Where's side space? Do I still have that? Yes, I do. Side space. Good class. I'm going to be using this one a lot. There we go. Space things out a little bit. One more over there. So we got a little more stuff. We'll have to fix the outline because it looks really bad. Anyways, the last thing we need is the boomling they use. So outside of this giant div, like their boomling level, I think I have that in levels. And then we'll just say level 03, because why not? Okay, well that should actually be aligned to the right. So everything here is a set width actually. So for example, this I think this thing's minimum width can be like, tell you what, let's just make this whole box longer. What's the wallpaper you use on a wallpaper engine? This is the Refuge from One Shot. Okay, I think that's a little too much. Like 110. Front end is so much worse. I hate web design so effing much. So let's give the username a set width. Let's make it up to like that. Yeah, that might not be enough. Normally the name just shrinks, but that's a little harder. We'll make it 30%. And also make the text a little smaller. Let's just give it the smaller class. Ugh. So Let's hard code a font size of 6. I hate web design. I'm probably gonna end the stream soon and do the rest on my own. Maybe at like the 2-hour mark. It's 1 hour and a half right now. So this has to be at the very end, which means that we can just make this div much longer. Set the width to like, yeah, div's width at 32%. Nice. So we have the general design done, actually. Although this might need a little bit of a bigger margin. 2% isn't going to cut it. We'll make side space B 4%. And we'll also apply side space B to... yeah, that should be good. Alright. Why are you making a Boomlings browser? Because I can. I'm too lazy to put in CSS.
C-O-L-O-N.
Oh, Polarized. Thank you so much for 10 Canadian. Much appreciated. Oh, wait. Let me just look something on the other monitor. Yes, WebKit. It's called WebKit Text Stroke. I believe I can get a better outline with it. So instead of text shadow, web. How do I use it? 5, let's just give it like 3 pixels black. Yes! This is what I want. So set the text stroke on that. We'll keep the shadow though as well. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing. So I can do that. And now it looks normal, but also has the shadow from Boomlings. Does Boomlings even have a shadow? I know it has a very small shadow and a pretty big stroke. How does that look? What is my Discord? The server's in the description. It's the Juniverse. It's basically my server. I co-own it with Juniper. I mean, I'm the one who does all the work in it, but when's multiple languages coming to GD browser? Eventually. Oh, the reason I'm basing it all on VH is just because zooming F's up everything. Well, I mean, it does because of this new text stroke, but whatever. This just looks gross. Let's just set the bigger to have a different text stroke. Say like, it's not even bigger. Let's just call it shrink. And then set the text stroke to like 1.5. So wherever it says bigger, we'll call it shrink. So that's a much better name for it. Nice, that does look a lot better, actually. Might need to make the text stroke a little thicker though. How about 1.8? Sounds good. Bum. We'll make it a little bigger. No. There's no rules when you paint. So finally, a couple more things we have to deal with. Let's actually make the font size for this like 6.75. Screw it, I'm being weak. 7 it is.
Yes,
FinCube, thank you for 20 sec dollars. Ahaha, yes. Why does it have a margin on the... Oh, that's why. I could just delete this margin, honestly. It doesn't even seem to do anything. Oh, wait, no, it did. Margin stays. Wait, what? Oh, no, we just want to set it to 0. Instead of deleting it, we just set it to 0. Yeah, sup, boomers. Can't believe there's people actually watching this. Let's up the boomling size to 75. I also need to figure out how to put it in the right spot. I feel like vertical align can fix this. If not, I'll just have to translate it. That might just be the best solution. Transform, translate Y 10 pixels. Yeah, so transform, translate Y 10 pixels. When I'm lazy, I just use translate. Maybe like 12 pixels actually. Oh wait, no, we don't want to use pixels. We want to use %, or else the world ends. Nope, don't want that. Translate to like 20%. Can honestly just move everything down. This whole box can just be smaller.
Do you like waffles? Also have fun.
Polar Rice, thank you for 2 Canadian. I'm not the biggest waffle guy. I still enjoy them. I have to move everything up, honestly. Why is this like... I could always try putting it in another div. What's that going to accomplish? Nothing. That won't do anything. Aha, vertical align middle. Nope. Oh, no, just no closing quotation there. I guess I can always just try moving this into the, Yeah, I do have a class for that already, v-align. Oh, not on the Boomling though. Wait, what? Wasn't that supposed to fix it? Oh no, it's actually vertical align set to super, which is a little odd. I'm so bad at web design, but whatever works is I'm gonna use. What the? How does that happen?
3 different YouTubers are streaming right now.
I'm sure there are many YouTubers streaming, my friend. I don't know what I just did there, but let's try that again. Honestly, this looks pretty right. Maybe I could just change the line height, actually. Meh. But yes, let's definitely V-align the name there. So this whole part is okay. This part on the left, not as much. Change the transform to 10%. And actually, this does need to move down a little. Should I just transform this as well? That's never a good solution. I'm such a bad web designer, but I love it that way. My terrible design always keeps you on your code. If you think I'm bad, I want you to go to, No, the Flexbox PR looked terrible, no offense. Like, bleh. It looked gross. Okay, so this actually looks pretty normal. I'm happy with this. So now we could plug this all into, good stuff. If we empty out Boomer box. Why? What happened here? Don't know. Don't care. Let's just format this correctly. So now this will all be appended. So it should append what I just did for each. Oh, no wonder. That is gone now. I'm just a boomer when it comes to level to web design. Okay, so where's the error? For each in here, do this. Fetch that. On clicks, do this. There. So now it's all me. It's just all me. So now we do the substitution. First things first is that colon becomes name. This is where it gets a little more fun. Also, we can remove this little bit at the top. Next up, we need their actual level. this is score. I think it's score. And then the ranking should just be Y. Y plus 1, I mean. And then the boomling we use. What else? There's boomling, power-ups, level. Oh wait, which one was there, There is one thing left out. X power up 0. I can hear a siren in the background. So these are the 3 power-ups. When I use mapper for each, I do not give 2 craps about the things I use. Oh, why is this one so small? What power-ups are these supposed to be? Power up 11? There is no 11th power up. Oh, geez, did I, Did I do level twice accidentally? No, one of them was a... Yeah, 3 to 4 was the boomling level. We'll just call it boomling level. And then it should be... I think it would be 2 to 4. Is that height of image relative to VH, not as percent? Height. Zoinks. Since when is there an 11th power up? I don't see one. Is there one I'm not aware of? There's only 8. What does he look like in game? 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗦𝗡𝗦686. Let's rewind the stream to when I was looking at the leaderboards. Why do I keep getting signed out of YouTube? 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗦𝗡𝗦666 or something like that. Where did I open up Nox? Here it is. Where's VBAT? Oh, so he's actually probably a hacker. So we have to find a way where if the thing doesn't exist, just don't load it. Because he's using a broken icon as well. Okay, so, can I just filter out anything that's greater than 11? If X is greater than 8, or X is less than 1, or can't even parse it as an integer. X equals 0. I think that should do it. Nah, of course it's not. Why would it do that? Jesus Christ. I can do X and Y. Oh wait, no, that may have already done it. It's just that these are 0 now. Nope. Yeah, it's Bubba's you. So now if the power-ups are hacked, they just don't load. Yeah. Shut up. When I use for each or map or whatever, I just use X and Y, always. X is the thing, Y is the index. You cannot stop me. Is that a Pigron? So, with that being said, I think this is where I'm going to stop for this stream. I'll probably do some work on my own time. Thank you for tuning in to this hot garbage stream. Yeah. Take care.